I have Lauren from American Duchess with me. And Lauren, the first question I'm dying to ask is, how does it feel to get such a massive wire in your bank account?
It was weird because I was kind of expecting to be like, oh, but I didn't have that feeling. It was sort of like, okay, yes, there it is. Now it's done and moving on. But as the days have gone by since that, I've felt an enormous amount of relief of, spending your whole adult life trying to achieve financial independence and financial security, and then to just have it just like that is, I think, my whole relationship with money's probably going to change.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations to you. It's always a delight for me to be able to guide my clients through the process. You were so fastidious about your financials. You were so detailed with all the preparatory work it took before we went to list that you were just one of those clients that I knew this was going to go swimmingly, and an absolute pleasure for me to work with. Amongst all the folks that I've had the opportunity of working with, I really wanted to share my appreciation for you because you were prepared. You knew what you were looking for. You were clear about it. And I'm curious, I don't remember, how did you hear about Website Closers? How did we connect? What was that process like?
So before I ever contacted Website Closers, I was in sort of a crisis of confidence because I had to build up the self-esteem, the belief that the business would even sell. What we make and sell is really, really unique. It's a bit weird, and it started from my blog. So I kind of like became an influential part of the market, this niche market. And I used that to sell the products. So it was built on my personality. And I thought nobody's going to be able to buy this company and carry it on, because if you remove me, then it'll fall apart. And so coming over that belief and then making some changes to make it a saleable company was the first major hurdle, just believing that anybody would be interested. And then I was like fretting because I was connected with some brokers that didn't understand the business and didn't understand e-commerce. And I honestly just Googled e-commerce brokers and you guys came up, and I was very impressed by the website. It was very clear that you guys knew how the internet worked, which is surprising when, in this day and age, that there are so many service providers that don't have good websites. And if you're selling e-commerce websites, you need to have a decent website. So I filled out the form, and the most impressive thing, Nate, is that I filled out the form at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you emailed me 30 minutes later. I don't know what time it was for you, but I was like, whoa, he's keen. And we set up a meeting and talked the next day. It was like wham, bam, straight in there. And your presence and confidence and belief was really instrumental in okay, we can do this. We're going to do this. I'm hooked up with the right team of people. It's going to happen. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. Yeah, that was, I remember the lead coming in and it getting assigned to me, and then reaching out to you and doing some research on your company. And I love that stuff. What you sell is stuff I could have seen my girlfriend or, somebody, buying and wearing. We go to Renaissance festivals and we enjoy that whole experience and stuff. And I watch the shows that you've created, designs that, that have come from creative license from these different shows and stuff as well. And so creatively, I really liked what your company was selling. And then just what was really interesting to me was you had a very mathematical approach, a very financially based approach with your business as well. And those are the businesses that sell the best. Yeah, I remember after our first call, it's like, oh, I really hope she wants to list, because we're going to do amazing here. This is going to be a really fun experience, and it's going to get you, I think, the outcome that you were looking for.
Far above it. actually, way above it. And you guys valued our company like 4 times higher than the previous person that we had been talking to, and my mind was blown. And that is just about what we got for it. So that was like, it was the difference between just wrapping up and going off and getting another job or starting another company and never having to work again.
Oh my goodness, that I feel tingles. That's incredible. Yeah, when you had mentioned that you talked with some other folks, some other brokers and stuff, and you'd mentioned the valuations that they shared. We're very aggressive at Website Closers, but not without it being sitting on a level of confidence and knowing, because we sell so many companies. There's 30 brokers. We sell 300 businesses a year. It at that level with so many transactions, when we do our valuations, they are comparable based. It's based on what other businesses are selling for.
Just based on what I read for your product listings that are these big, chunky, full, great copy. Whoever's writing your copy is fantastic. And the way that you change it up, and to be completely honest, you may not want to put this in, but when I saw your brokerage fees, I knew you guys were the big dogs, because nobody else charges 10% like that without being great. But the thing is like, when I saw those, I thought, they're going to get us so much more for this business than we would have gotten. So, those brokerage fees, I'm happy to send those wires off because it was so worth it.
I mean, that's exactly where we position ourselves. We're not a marketplace where people just put businesses that can, that won't sell or can barely sell. We're very choosy. We're a success paid brokerage and marketplace. If we list a bunch of businesses that don't sell, we've just wasted a lot of time. We've wasted buyers' times. We've wasted our seller clients' times. We've wasted our times. So, being able to discern what is a sellable business is something that us as brokers get very finely tuned associated with. And I knew I had a hunch, and that right off on that first call, it's like, this is a sellable business. You're the type of personality that a buyer is going to want to do business with. We were able to achieve all those and get you that exit. Is there anything else that you would share with somebody else that maybe has stumbled on this video online, or is thinking about selling their business, or wonders who this kooky Nate guy is, and if he can make this thing happen for him or not?
Well, you can definitely make it happen for him. I think I got really lucky that I got you for the broker, because you said you have 30 brokers at Website Closers, but I got the one on YouTube. So I already had a sense of you because I watched your videos before we even talked. And so I already knew. You were talking about personalities. It's like, you have to gel with your broker too. Like, if something's off, if you don't have confidence after talking to your broker, this is advice for people watching. Like, it's just not going to go well. You're on a team and you're trying to achieve a common goal.
Yeah, if there's anybody out there that just was rubbed the wrong way by anybody at Website Closers, and we've got some rock stars on our team, but some personalities just don't jive, they're welcome to contact me directly. I'm happy to list their business. If someone else out there just wasn't the right fit, but we're the right platform, you can absolutely reach out to me. Lauren says so.
Lauren says so.
Lauren, it has been an absolute pleasure. It's been fantastic to get to know you. All of my clients still and will always hold a dear place in my heart.
Yeah, it was a pleasure working with you. It was probably the pinnacle experience of my life, was going through this. And I had the right people. So thank you.
Thank you.